Hey guys, Lisa Callaghy here to share with you a video on how to create grading groups in Schoology. All right, so let's get started. I'm in a teacher's Schoology account, and on the Union City homepage here, the homepage for Schoology, you'll see your courses. I'm going to select a course that I want to create a group in. Once I select a course, I'm going to come over to the left-hand side menu bar, menu options here, and choose members. So basically what I'm doing is I'm creating like a small group within a larger group. And that does give you some benefits. It allows you to assign assignments specifically to the members of this group. It can also allow you to add resources to specific members of the group. So, say for example, you have students in your class that have a 504 plan and require different resources than students who do not have a 504 plan. You're able to assign the same assignment to your entire class. And then, if you needed to provide additional resources to those 504 students, once you create this group, you can assign the group those specific resources. And I'll just show you what I mean. Okay, so now we're on the members page. We're going to come up here to the top right hand side and click on, it says organize members into grading groups. Once you hover your mouse, it says add grading group. Clicking there, you'll get to first name your group. Now, if you do have a co-teacher, a resource teacher that works with your resource students, you could name the group by the resource teacher's name. So you could do, um, or you could name it, if you have specific groups already established within your class, like colors or a certain animal, whatever, you could use that group as long as obviously the same members are in the groups. So once you name your group, you'll notice that your students will be listed below. And all you have to do is click on the students that belong to that group. Once you're finished, you click Create Grading Group. So now you have a grading group called Miss Callaghy Students, whatever you called your group. Before I show you how to assign specific things to this group, I just want to bring your attention over to the gear, which is to the right of the group name here, and click on that drop down menu because you have some options here. You're able to edit the group. So if you needed to add or remove students from the group, you could do that by clicking on the edit button. Or if you need to change the name of the group, you could send a message to the entire group. So if your students have messages working, available, notifications, you could send a message directly to them. Notice that in your message, you do have access to select a file, to insert a link, insert something from your resources, or even record a video or audio, and then click on send. Okay. And then finally, in that drop down menu is the area where or the option for you to delete your entire group. I'll do that at the end. So now let me show you quickly how you would assign an assignment specifically to that group. So once you're in your materials section, clicking on add materials, you're able to add any of these materials. And you're able, with any of these materials, you're able to specifically assign any of these to that group that you created, or multiple groups if you have multiple groups in your class that you've created in Schoology. So I'm just going to click on add assignment, which is probably the most familiar material that people use. And once you fill in all of the information above, down at the bottom, you'll see next to the options selection here, the last choice, you have three dots. If you hover your mouse, it says individually assigned. So if I click on that, what's going to happen is now I'm going to have an assigned to um, place here within my box, my assignment box. And when I click there, I can type in the name of my group or start typing in. It'll automatically pop up for me. I click on that, and now whatever I choose here, the assignment is only going to go to that specific group of students. Okay. If I want it to go to my whole class, obviously I wouldn't assign it individually. I would turn that off, deselect that, and now it's going to go to my entire class. Okay. So that's how you would individually assign. And obviously, here you can assign an assignment to one student at a time. But this is a great way for you to be able to differentiate, provide resources and support for your 504 resource students, special needs students that are within your class and within Schoology. Okay, I'm going to cancel that. So now I want to delete that group. I'm going to come back over to my left-hand side menu bar and click on members. That'll bring up the page with all my students here. And on the right-hand side, I'll see my group. Click on the gear, drop-down menu, and select delete. And now I have deleted that group from this course in Schoology. All right, guys, I hope this helps. Have a great day.